Hey, this is Paul, and thanks for checking out our fruit review on KENNERSON'S OCAMPONIS. Now, our friend Robert Beltran deserves credit for this. He saved this variety. It's actually named after George Kennerson of KENNERSON'S Hamul Nursery, La Quinta Botanica. And it weighs in just over a pound. I'm really excited to try it. It's known for its stunning red growth. Look at the growth on this plant. Absolutely stunning. The new growth, and then it turns a really beautiful powdery blue with that farina. And then look at the huge, beautiful flowers. And that's my favorite thing about OCAMPONIS. They are definitely an ornamental variety. Let's see if they taste as good as they look. All right. Now, OCAMPONIS tend to be a more polarizing flavor. To me, they often taste like sweet beets or very vegetal. So let's see how sweet they are today, and let's estimate the sugar content here using our Brix refractometer. There we go. And these will generally Brix in the anywhere from like the 14s to maybe the 16s. If you get anything above 16, Valdivia Roja will get into the 20s, which is possibly why they use that one for the Asunta series, Asunta 7. But these are definitely, wow, look at that, 22.1. And I'm still afraid to eat this, to be honest with you. I mean, look at the sugar content on this plant. All right, let's see if it is something I want to eat. Wow. One of the better OCAMPONIS. I left it on there quite a long time. I will definitely keep this plant. I will not feel the wrath of our axe. And when these hit, well, I mean, they're very low producers. They tend to not produce very much as well. But wow, when you get a good one like this, it's kind of like candied beets to me. The texture is very dense, a little mushy, a lot of seeds, but this one's not earthy at all. I actually was very afraid. I expected that I wouldn't like this today. So I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. But I can't eat the whole thing, to be honest with you. It's a lot of sweetness. Slight earthiness, actually. I got a little bit. But there's no tart. And that's what's the problem. I really love these Guatemalans because they will have that nice balance of sweetness and acidity. Although that is pretty extreme. So if you like a candied type of fruit, or maybe something like candied yams, candied beet kind of vibe, this is your jam. But wow, I am pleasantly surprised. And just out of curiosity, let's try a few more here. This is George Emmerich number 3, really rare one. Looks kind of like Valdivia Roja, but these are all OCAMPONIS here, by the way. See, no matter how different it looks, it tastes very, very similar. Ugh. Just kind of hard for me. I think it's the density of the texture. But wow, these almost taste the same. And this is probably about 19% sugar. It's really sweet as well. I've never had Enzo, which is another one. Very similar to Trisha. And let's see how this one is. Much better texture. Wow, this one's actually a winner too. So I've been removing some of the OCAMPONIS in our collection, but these 3 will stay. They've all made the cut. No earthiness on this right now. They're all kind of this sweet vibe like this one. Probably not as high in the 20s as this one, I should say. But very, very similar. Very delicious. I would actually recommend these. And wow, let me try this again. The texture is not my favorite, but very sweet. This one's a bit more vegetal. And Enzo is the one I could eat the most of. It's got a bit sweet, a little bit of tart. And just to kind of clean my palate here, go back to my love. This is Nicaraguan red. You can see the different color. Even though this one's a little bland, just kind of sets me just right back at home. So still, Guatemalans are my favorite. However, I gotta give a thumbs up to these OCAMPONIS here. Very pleasantly surprised, especially KENNERSON'S OCAMPONIS. Wow. All right, give us a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.